Hello and welcome to Accessible Globe TV, where today we are discussing something that's kind of serious, and that is people faking disabilities in order to get benefits. We're not talking, financial benefits like government payouts or whatever. We're talking about benefits like if you're taking a plane, or if you're at Disneyland, or if you're at certain places where there are some concessions made to make life easier for people with disabilities. Now, this problem has come into focus again just recently because a gentleman on TikTok said that he had sprained his ankle and he had got on the plane with assistance and received incredible service, and he suggested that many other people should fake injury to get in a wheelchair and get all those benefits. Now, this is not something that is new. It's been happening for a long time, and it's something that needs to be addressed. Now, let's be honest. I am disabled, and when you are disabled, you usually get on the plane first and get off the plane last. One of the wonderful benefits I get is that I get through immigration a lot quicker than other people because I've got airline people helping me through, and they've got jobs to do, so you jump the queue and you go straight through, and it's a wonderful thing. I really appreciate it, and it's one of the few benefits I get for being in a wheelchair. But the fact is, people see that happening and they go, all I need to do to get through immigration quickly is fake a disability and jump into a wheelchair. And it's happening more and more. And you may say, well, what's it matter? Well, there's only certain amounts of resources at each airport. There's ground staff that have to handle all these people. And the more people that are faking their situation means the longer people in the genuine situation have to wait. And then airlines start to put restrictions on how many people in wheelchairs can fly and all those sorts of things because they know they have to handle them on the ground. And so people asking for the benefits that don't deserve them are ruining it for the people that really do. It doesn't just happen at airports. I'll take one example that everyone would know of, Disneyland. I love Disneyland. I am a great big kid. And many, many years ago in Disneyland, it was really easy to jump on a ride if you were in a wheelchair. You just went up the exit. And yes, you did skip some queues. And it was a lovely way to get around and see Disneyland and not have to be just sitting around all the time. And a lot of people with disabilities do have problems with temperatures and so on and the sun. So it was really helpful to many people with different disabilities. These days, a lot of people are just jumping in wheelchairs because they are either too lazy or just don't want to walk around. And also because they know they can get earlier access to attractions. It's not how it used to be, but you can book in and get a time and come back at that time for the ride, and you don't have to stand in the queues. It's just not fair because, as that little graphic up in the top left of the screen says, genuine kids, genuine people with disabilities are now being penalised by people that are once again pretending to be in a situation that they're not really in. So how do we deal with this? This is my suggestion. If you're permanently disabled, you should be able to go to a doctor and receive a travel card or an attraction card or some sort of card to say that you have a disability. And if you have that card and you present it at the airport or when you're booking your tickets or at Disneyland, people know you genuinely need the service. In the case of the airport, if you show that card, you get free services onto the plane and so on. You get everything at no cost. If you don't have that card or a temporary card from a doctor, you have to pay a $50 fee. Most of the people who are pretending to be disabled will not be willing to pay $50 for the privileges that they get. Now, airlines tell me they can't do that because it's violating human rights or some sort of thing. I think that the truth should trump the human rights in that case, because if they don't need the assistance, they shouldn't be getting it. It's just my opinion. I'd like to hear your comments. I'd like you to comment and tell us what you think. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We love having you aboard here at Accessible Globe TV. But for right now, we'll see you again in a couple of days with another subject. Until then, let's say thank you to some of the people that have been helping us with our programs. See ya.
If you've enjoyed our content, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like and share the segments. It really does help. Special thanks to Simple Solutions. They're a wonderful NDIS training organisation and also an NDIS provider. Thank you to Hello World Travel in Hervey Bay, who do all the bookings for our various travel adventures. Totally Mobile, who are there for all your mobility needs. Also, a big thanks to the National Disability Insurance Scheme. It's provided by the government, but without it, I would have loads of trouble actually living life and making these programs. Thanks to everyone, and we'll see you again real soon.